Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Professor T-Rex, and in this video we're going to talk about beginner's guide to NFT world because I know that there are so many people out there who want to engage in NFT. It's just that they don't have any idea how to start. So I've come up with this video so that you know what to do once you start involving in the world of NFT. Okay, but before that, I would like to announce that we already have winners for our quizzes for Binimon and for the Wanaka quiz. Okay, so we have Leo Rick Saladino and also Grace Comboy. Congratulations. He just won our quizzes. Also, they've got perfect scores during the quiz. All right. So I will just PM you after this video. So now let's talk about the beginner's guide to NFT world. Let's start. Okay, I want you to know that after watching this video, you can download the certificate that I have prepared in the description below. Okay, so let's start. First, what is NFT? Okay, so this is known as the non-fungible token and represents an online marketplace where digital collectibles or creations are bought and sold, sometimes fetching prices in the million. Okay, pwede siyang umabot sa million, guys. Simply put, a non-fungible token is a one-of-a-kind asset that lives online and is managed in a digital ledger. Okay? So this is an example of an NFT that you can sell or buy in the market. And we have MEEBs, if you're familiar with the MEEB Master Game. So these are just one of their MEEBs, okay, or NFTs. Another, aside from pets or monsters or dragons out there, you can also have lands as an NFT, wherein this land has a value in the digital world, okay? And you can also exchange these stuffs, these NFTs, with real cash or cryptocurrencies, right? All right, how to start? So you need an account on online cryptocurrency exchanges, which we will talk about later on what this is, software cryptocurrency wallet, a browser that lets you download an extension, and a decentralized exchange. Okay. Now let's talk about this exchange, online crypto exchanges. Our examples are Binance, Biloxi, Gate.io. All right. Now here you can do buying, selling, trading, converting, and sending cryptos to crypto wallets. Okay, this is an example. We have here the Binance. Okay, so here you can trade. You can set a price, or you can just buy in the market, or you can also sell your coins here in exchange of a desired coin. Okay, and then you can also do conversions if you don't want trading. Okay, you can just automatically go to conversion of tokens. Okay, so Binance is just one of those. Next, the software crypto wallets. Our example is MetaMask wallet. We also have Trust Wallet, Tron Wallet, Chromio Vault, and so on. Okay, there are so many wallets out there. They are used to interact with different blockchains such as Ethereum, Callisto, Binance Smart Chain, Polygon, and so on. All right. And also here in the MetaMask wallet, you can store your assets. So this is an example of a wallet. We have here the MetaMask, wherein you can see your assets. And also we have here a Tron wallet. This is for TRX. Okay. Next. Okay, let's talk about blockchain networks. What are these though? So they are decentralized public ledger for verifying and recording transactions on supported currencies. We'll talk about later on what does the supported currencies mean, okay? Let's talk about first the blockchain network. So we have here the Binance Smart Chain mainnet or the BSC mainnet, Kraken network, Ethereum mainnet, Callisto network, and Polygon network. And there are so many networks out there that exists pa, guys. Okay, so this is how you can find the networks at the top part of your MetaMask wallet. Okay, you just have to click this PSC mainnet and then you will just find all of your networks there. If the desired network is not yet listed in the MetaMask wallet or in your wallet, just go to custom RPC. Okay, and then you just have to fill in all the details. Okay, network name, URPC, and then you just have to click save, and then you already have your new network or another network. Okay. I already have a video on this one, so if you want to check it out, I'll just put the link in the description below. All right. Okay. So aside from having a crypto wallet, yeah, you will also find your wallet address there. Okay. Now, what is a wallet address? This is a randomly generated set of numbers and letters that usually consists of 26 to 35 alphanumeric characters. They are needed to send or receive the digital assets. Okay. The digital assets are not actually stored in a wallet. Okay, so this is an example of where to find your wallet address. Okay, this one. And then just have to click it and then copy. Okay, this is the bigger version. Okay, so you have to always remember your wallet address. Next, let's talk about the seed phrase. This is actually the 12-word seed phrase. There are some that have 15 words or phrases, okay? So as you create a wallet, you will actually find this and you will be asked to secure it, write it down anywhere because you will need it every time you log in or you import your wallet to a different device. Okay, this is an example of a seed phrase in MetaMask. So as you log in or as you create your account, you will encounter this and please save it, secure it somewhere else, and never ever disclose it to anybody. Okay. Next, okay, let's talk about the browser wherein we download our crypto wallet as an extension. Okay, so Google is one of those when you are using a desktop, okay? It lets you access and connect your crypto wallet to softwares or applications, okay? And if you are using your phone, you can use Yandex or Kiwi as long as you can download the crypto wallet's extension, okay? So this is an example of your extensions. You just have to go to the extensions of your Chrome or of your browser, and then you will find there the applications. Now let's talk about the decentralized exchange. What is this? So this is actually a platform that allows you to trade cryptocurrencies and tokens without a centralized intermediary keeping custody of your tokens. So this is where you can swap or buy tokens. Examples are PancakeSwap, ApeSwap, and Uniswap. So this is an example of a decentralized exchange, the ApeSwap. So this is how their dashboard looks like. You also have PancakeSwap. If you want to search it, you can also try it out. Okay, now that you already know what wallet addresses are, what crypto wallets are, and so on. Now, let's talk about what you need to check whenever you look for NFT projects. Okay, these are just some of the things that you have to look into. Now, first, website, of course, you have to look for that. And in the website, you can find their white paper, their roadmap, their medium, contact information, the team or the developers behind the project, and their partners and investors. Okay, let's talk about the website. Ayun, this is where you will find the information that I have just mentioned. So this is an example of a website of the Wanaka farm. That is their dashboard. And also the white paper. This is an informational document usually issued by a company or not-for-profit organization to promote or highlight the features of a solution, product, or service that it offers or plans to offer. This is where you will find all of the things that you will need to know about the NFT. Okay, so here at Wanaka Farm, they have two papers. Ayan, you can download their pitch deck and their green paper. So those are the documents that are very important for you to read, for you to really understand how the game or how the project really works, the ins and the outs. You really have to study the white paper before you start investing on it. All right. And then white paper, here you can find the game requirements, what you need to have, okay, minimum requirements for you to be able to access the game, the gameplay, the tokenomics, the roadmap. Okay, in the gameplay, this is where you will find the information of how you will earn by playing. Okay, now let's talk about the tokenomics. It is a plan on how the token will be used. It shows the token's allocation and distribution. This is actually a blended word of tokens and economics. So this is just an example of the Wanaka Farms tokenomics. They have here the token allocation, wherein 2.5% of it will be given to the public sale. There will be public sale, strategic partnership, team and advisors, and so on. They also have this token distribution. Okay, so those are the things that you will find in the tokenomics of the white paper. Another, we have the in-game currency. So what is this? This is the token or the currency used in the game to do activities such as purchasing of items, selling your items, rewarding the players, etc. Okay, example is the Wana token of the Wanaka farm. Next, the roadmap, it is a plan with estimated completion dates that show what an organization wants to achieve in the long term. Looking at a roadmap gives you an understanding of what the organization wants to provide to its customers and what it wants to become. Okay, so this is an example of a roadmap of Wanaka Farm again. As you can see, you have there the estimated quarter or phases. Okay, and then their vision or the goals that they want to accomplish on those quarters or on those phases. And at least by just looking at the roadmap, we, future investors or players, we could decide or we could keep track of the progress of the game. Okay. The next, the medium, this is where you will find blogs and news regarding the particular project. Okay, this is an example of the Wanaka Farm medium. And what I like about this is you get updated about the event, and it helps me also determine which NFTs are transparent when it comes to their progress and are active, no, when it comes to the development of the project. Next, contact information, of course, you need to connect with them, okay? This will connect you to their official, okay? You need to take note of official communities. This also uh, helps you avoid getting scammed from fake communities, okay? Because there are a lot of communities out there who are claiming that they're official, but they're not really, but they have a hidden agenda. So you have to be very careful. You have to make sure that you are in the official channels, okay? I will tell you how. This is an example. At the end of the website, you can find their contact information. So you just have to click these icons, okay? And they will redirect you to their official websites, official channels, and so on. Next, team and developers, you need to know something about them too because they it gives you information about the people behind the project, and this also assures you or assures the investors security that the project is of good potential. Okay. And it's really good if the team is transparent. Medyo ano kasi, pag anonymous, no? Okay, so these are just some of the people behind the Wanaka Farm team. Next, partners and investors. Ayan, no? This also boosts the credibility of the project and also attracts the public to invest on the project. So it's good if there are investors that support the the project, meaning that the project really has a potential. Okay, so this is just an example, another for Wanaka Farm, their partners and investors. There are more, no? Hindi lang itong tatlong to. So they have the Mochi or yeah, Mochi Lab, Kyber Alumni Fund, Mochi Market, and so on. Okay, and also you can also check out their partners. Who are these partners or investors? Why are they investing? So after checking their mediums, their white paper, and so on, now what's the next thing that you have to do? First, you have to join their Telegram channel. Okay, the members in the Telegram will help you understand the project even better, and they can also answer whatever confusions you have in mind. Because sometimes when we read the white paper, we are overloaded with information that that we fail to understand or comprehend everything that we read on it. That's why the Telegram channel, the members out there could also clear up your mind, could also answer all of those confusions, or could even explain the things that you didn't understand in the white paper. So you need to connect to their Telegram channel. Okay, also please read their pinned messages so you don't have to keep on asking the same questions over and over again. Okay. Next, visit their Twitter because their Twitter will give you more updates, no, regarding their previous and upcoming events of the project, like contests, airdrops, no, AMA, etc. Okay, now let's talk about AMA. I know you've been hearing this for a long while, but what does it mean? AMA means Ask Me Anything. It is an online session referred to as actions where experts from a specific profession or company conduct live sessions for the crypto investors, buyers, or others to ask them any questions related to the crypto markets and cryptocurrencies. Okay, so it stands for Ask Me Anything. Next, information you need to know. Okay, these are the things you need to know First, initial asset offering. We'll talk about this later on. Airdrops. What is airdrops? Token listing, contract address, staking programs, and so on. Okay. Now let's talk about initial DEX or assets offering, IDO or IAO. You also have ICO, initial coin offering. Okay. It is a project wherein a project launches a token through a decentralized liquidity exchange which administers the fundraising event on behalf of its operatives, or refers to a project launching a coin or token via decentralized liquidity exchange. As if you could remember, I have mentioned about PancakeSwap, Uniswap, ApeSwap. That is where usually the IDO or IAO happens. And this is about the launching of the token in the public, and wherein the public could participate in the launching of the token. They can invest. All right. So this is an example of the ApeSwap IAO, ayan, wherein you can join, you can participate in whatever IAO event is about to happen in their platform. Okay, as of now, I am waiting for the IAO of the Dragonari. It's gonna be on August 8th at 12 midnight PH time. I don't know, and yeah, I'm just waiting for that because I'm going to participate in their initial asset offering or ape offering, right? Next, token listing. So what is this? It is when a token of a certain project becomes available in an exchange platform so the public can trade it anytime, meaning that the token can be now bought anytime the by the people, okay? By the crypto enthusiasts. Ayan. So they just have to look for the coin here. This is where you can find the tokens that you can buy in a decentralized exchange like the PancakeSwap. You just have to search in the search bar. Okay, next let's talk about airdrop. So an airdrop is a marketing stunt that involves sending coins or tokens to wallet addresses in order to promote awareness of a new virtual currency. So this is a marketing strategy, guys, where you get free airdrops. Next, contract address. So this is a collection of code and data that resides at a specific address on the blockchain. Contracts live on the blockchain in a specific binary format. So contract address, this can help us find the token that we want to buy in decentralized exchanges. So example we have here, if you look for the crypto prophecies contract address, you can see here, ayan, Etherscan. You just have to click that. And we also have another from BSC Scan, and Cake Monster token. Let's just say for an example. Now, as you can observe, this comes from BSC Scan while the other comes from the Ether Scan. It's because these tokens are compatible only to the respective networks. So if you have their Etherscan, the token is compatible only to Ethereum network. But if you are going to copy a contract address from a BSC scan, it's compatible only to BSC network. Okay, so this is the contract. Lagyan natin siya. This is the contract address that you have to copy. Okay. And also this one. All right. So you just have to copy that, and then you can just search it here in the decentralized exchange. Okay. Paste the contract address in the select a token, or in the search bar rather, and then it will now appear after you enter the contract address. And you just have to add token or import the token. Next, swapping and buying token. So this is the action of buying a token in a certain exchange. So same, no? PancakeSwap, Uniswap, they are what we are talking about here in a decentralized exchange. Okay, so that's it. That's how you swap. You just have to enter the pair from BNB to Mondstadt. Then you just have to, of course, specify how much you want to swap. Okay, and then you just have to click swap. Now let's talk about the slippage. This refers to the difference between the expected price of a trade and the price at which the trade is executed. Slippage can occur at any time, but is most prevalent during periods of higher volatility when market orders are used. Okay. So slippage tolerance, on the other hand, it is a setting for the amount of price slippage you are willing to accept for a trade. So by setting slippage tolerance, you're basically setting a minimum amount on how many tokens you will accept in the event that the price increases or decreases. Okay, so there are some tokens that have a high slippage tolerance, sometimes 12 to 15%, and there are some only 0.5%. So it really depends on the volatility of the market also. Okay, so this is an example wherein you can see the slippage tolerance. Okay, you can click 0.51, or you can just type there 11, 12%, and so on. Now, gas fees are payments made by users to compensate for the computing energy required to process and validate transactions on the blockchain. Gas limit refers to the maximum amount of gas or energy that you're willing to spend on a particular transaction. Okay, and we do this a lot of times every time we do activities, diba? Every time we do activities in the game or in the decentralized exchanges. So this is an example of a gas fee. Okay, you can edit also the gas limit. There are some gas fees that you can edit into lower, but there are some that which you cannot edit, so you just have to really click confirm. Okay, next, staking program. So what is this? So this is a process that involves buying and setting aside a certain amount of your token to become an active validating node for the network. Okay, and by simply holding your coins, guys, you become an important piece in the network security infrastructure and is compensated accordingly. So we have that interest, diba? That is our compensation for staking our token. Okay. Now there are different periods. We have the locked staking and the flexible staking. So locked staking, there is a certain duration you can choose from, really certain, no, before you can really harvest or claim your rewards or the interest or the compensation for staking. And then for flexible staking, there is no particular duration. You can just stake and then you can redeem your investment anytime you want. And then you can still get your interest afterwards. So this is an example of a staking program of BSC station. Ayan, no, you can earn BSCS, and then the APR is 24%, and so on. Okay. Now, NFT staking, we also have this. This is a process that involves buying an NFT and setting it aside for a while by putting it on a staking pool and letting the NFT itself earn for you. Okay, this is an example. I just stake my NFT card in Bunny Park. Ayan, no, and it is now gaining every day. It is gaining a BP or a Bunny Park token. Now, what is annual percentage yield? It is your yearly rate without taking compound interest into account. Okay, so this is the formula of the APY. Okay, you can just do your mathematics if you want. I am very slow in math, I swear. Okay, now, if you want to check the prices of the tokens, this is just a suggestion. I prefer CoinGecko, okay, whenever I check for prices. Okay, so that's it. Congratulations for finishing this video. You are now familiar with the common things you will encounter in your NFT journey. Now you are ready to explore this world with us. So you can now download your certificates in the description below. And if you are new to my channel, thank you so much for watching. And to those who are watching also, thank you so much, guys, for your support since day one. Okay, and I guess that would be all for this topic. See you again on my next videos. Goodbye, everyone, and have a good day.